Hello, guys. I hope you guys can hear me fine this time. Can you hear me? My dog is making a lot of noise because he's super excited. Hi, Natusi006. Can you um, tell me if the audio is working this time? Oh, yes. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Melissa. Hey. Hi, Mystic290. Hi, Piotr. Okay, guys. I will wipe the board clear, at least the top part, in a second because I already did the part underneath the top part, and I noticed that Lucky reacted so funny, so I thought I might as well record it in a live stream. But would you guys first want to see Ollie? He is so cute. And excuse the mess in my house, you guys. We have been so busy because of the two dogs living here and stuff, and the the work with the magazines that we deliver. Okay, want to see Ollie? Oh, Mystic290 asks, who is Ollie? Well, Ollie is the dog, the little beagle we are taking care of because well, let's call her Jane. I want to keep her anonymous to respect her privacy, but um a client of my therapist has anorexia and she really needs to be admitted admitted well, she needs to go to the hospital for several weeks, maybe even several months, and she didn't have anyone to watch her dog because most people will charge you for it even if you're just asking friends or family to do it, and she doesn't have a lot of money. So my therapist suggested, well, she asked if I could do it, and yeah, I really wanted to do it, and so did Robert, because we're good people. No, but also the girl is super sweet and she really deserves help. Okay, I'll show you Ollie. Sorry. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Look how cute he is. And he's sitting with Robert, and there's Backup. Backup is playing with his toy. Ollie, you're a star. You're on YouTube. I'm trying to hold the camera still, but it's hard. I don't know how to. Oh, okay. So yeah, Backup and Ollie are fine as long as they keep their distance. So Backup is playing now by himself. If he stops playing, he will still be fine. But when he wants to say hi to Ollie, he's also very sweet. But Ollie will start to growl at Backup because Ollie has been attacked by two other dogs, really big breeds, just like Backup in the past. And this traumatized him, and now he doesn't trust bigger dogs. So that's why he growls to Backup. And the thing is, Backup is not mentally mature yet. He's not mentally mature enough yet to just be like, oh, if you don't want to play, whatever. He'll get aggressive as well. The moment Ollie starts growling, um, yeah, they will start to fight. So we are always watching over them. Yes, Ollie is adorable and he's so freaking sweet. I am going to miss him when he has to leave again. But Jane and I and Robert have a really good connection because she's really sweet and she's just like us. She thinks with her heart and not with her prejudgmental mind or something. Um, so we really it just clicks, and she already said that she wants to keep seeing us after we have taken care of Ollie. So, hey, Sharon. Hi, Sophia. Hi, RCP ELP person. um, Mystic290 asks, how is Lucky and you? Well, Lucky is doing fine, as usual. And she's okay with the situation. She accepts Ollie just like she accepts backup as long as they don't come too close or anything. And yeah, and I'm also great. Thank you so much, you guys. Um, yeah, I'm doing great. I feel like I'm making progress in my recovery. I'm seeing my therapist tomorrow, so we'll talk about it. And yeah, and I'm feeling better. Since I have started taking magnesium pills, my chronic sinusitis just went away like that. The first pill helped. Like I took one magnesium pill and it started to go away. And after a week, it's like completely gone. It's so nice. And no, Natusi 006, I do not have a horse, but I did like horse riding. I still like it, but I don't have any money to do it right now. And I'm also a really big scaredy cat. Like if my horse farts, I'll be like, "Oh my god, it's bolting. It's bolting." It's like I don't have the balls to ride. I would never be a good rider, I think. But it is really therapeutic, and I love horse riding. Even though I die every time I'm on the horse, every time I go, I'm like, what if I fall and I break my neck and I get paralyzed forever? Blah, blah, blah. But of course, you shouldn't think that way. But yeah, I can't help it. Okay, guys, I will start wiping the whiteboard with this, and you guys will watch Lookie's reaction. I hope she will react again, because otherwise I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. But she was funny before though, so let's see what she does. Tum tum tum. She chirped. Did you hear that? She's following my. She's following. She was less funny than before, but she's also distracted by my dog being a little baby. But she's making it up by stretching her wings for you guys. Ain't that lovely? Oh, Natusi 006 has a dream of owning an owl. Well, go for it, Natusi. I just, are you Japanese or something? Or I don't know. Um, if it's legal in your country, then you can definitely do it as long as you make sure that you get the necessary education, like go follow a falconry education or something, and then you can totally do it. And yes, it will cost you money, but just save up for it, or maybe you're rich already and you can just pay for it like that. But it's definitely possible, so don't be discouraged. Yeah, Melissa, Lucky is super cute. I'm drinking a little beverage, you guys, and yes, there is alcohol in it. And that is not the reason that I am so funny. I am always funny. I normally don't drink anymore, but I drank yesterday, but of course I don't drink a whole bottle in one evening because that would be a bad sign. So I'm just finishing it, and then I've told myself not gonna buy any alcohol anymore for I don't know, maybe until Christmas or something. It's really fun not to drink actually. You're more productive and you just feel better in your skin, you know? Hmm. Natus 006 asks whether it's hard to keep an owl. Well, yes and no. I find that it's not very hard. To be honest, my dog backup is more work than my owl. But you do have to have a lot of knowledge to be able to keep an owl, even if it's a pretty easy species like a barn owl. You do have to know a lot of stuff. But once you know a lot of stuff and once you get the hang of falconry, even though I shouldn't call myself a falconer because falconry is actually the art of hunting with your birds, and I don't hunt with Lucky. I wouldn't even be able to. I've never been taught how. So I'm a hobby falconer or something. But to take care of an owl or any other bird of prey or raptor, you do need to know a lot of stuff. And the thing is, owning a dog or a cat is kind of like general knowledge. A lot of people don't know enough about dogs either to take care of them, but there's a lot of information out there. And people have an idea of what they need to master before they can actually buy their puppy. But the thing is, with owls, it's different. Trust me, you have no idea what you need to know and about what you need to think. And you just can't that's why you can't just go do your research yourself, because you actually don't know when you're ready. You may think you know, but you're gonna find out soon that you didn't know enough, because your owl will die or something will happen. You'll make a mistake and you'll get hurt, or your owl might get hurt, or your owl is going to do something and you're not going to know what it meant. And if you don't have a mentor or anything, you have nobody to ask what it means. And in the falconry world, falconers aren't just going to help you out. To be honest, a lot of falconers might be angry with me because I have this channel. Luckily, I'm not famous yet or anything. But this is usually not done. The information I give, I swear to God, it's gold. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm the queen and I know everything and my channel is so good. Not at all. I am so modest. I so appreciate my audience, and I'm so grateful that I can do this, but I do see the value my channel has, because you won't find the information that is on my channel anywhere else, because people just don't want to share it. The people who have this knowledge don't want to share it, and they are going to charge you a lot if you ask them to share it. So, so yeah, that's the problem, that you don't know what you need to know and what you don't need to know and when you're ready. And that's why you actually have to follow a falconer's education, a falconer's training. Natusi006 asks, can you have two owls? Sorry, my English is not good. That's okay. I can perfectly understand you. You can have two owls. But if you want them to get along, then you have to make sure that they are either the same species or the same size at least, because bigger owls eat the smaller owls in the wild. And you have to imprint them on each other. And imprinting means that you get the bird when it's as young as possible. Mine was 3 days, but that was actually a bit too young. She almost died. The breeder made a mistake. He took out the wrong bird, but I'm glad he did, because otherwise I wouldn't have had Lucky. I would have had another bird. The best is 5 days old, but the owls at 5 days old are also really fragile. So you can only do that if you have a lot of experience. But you should take it out of the nest at out of the breeder's nest. Don't take an owl from the wild when it's 5 days old. And then you're gonna make sure that the first thing it sees when it opens its eyes is you. And of course, you're gonna feed it, do a lot of stuff with it, and that's how you imprint your owl. But then you're imprinting it on you. If you want to imprint it on another bird, it's a if you imprint it on just other birds, I think it's called a social imprint. And if you imprint it on both humans and birds, which is what you would want, because you want to have a good connection with your owl, but you also want it to get along with other birds. If you do a full imprint, if you fully imprint your owl on other birds, then you won't have a good bond with it. um, So it's called a dual imprint, I think, which means that you're gonna actually leave the owl. You're gonna ask the breeder to leave the owl for in the nest for longer, and then you're gonna take it out of the nest and start imprinting it on you. And of course, you're gonna take the other bird out of the nest as well, and imprint them on each other so they will be in the same box together, etc., etc. Um, so yeah, you can have two owls. If you want two owls that aren't imprinted on birds, if you want two owls that are only imprinted on humans, it's also possible, but you have to keep them apart at all times. I had two birds who weren't imprinted on other birds, Lucky and another owl, a little owl. No, yeah, it was a little owl. It was called Yoshi, and I have a video about it on my channel, so you can go check that out if you want. But I lived in a studio, so I didn't have a big house, and I always put Yoshi, the little owl, in the kitchen, and then Lucky in the living room. So they couldn't touch each other or reach each other because Lucky would definitely have eaten the little owl. Oh, the blackbird still has to work. Sorry. No, Mystic 290. I didn't know you live close next to Belgium. Where are you from? You probably may have mentioned, but I forgot. It's 4 a.m. where Heart of Gold lives. Hi, Craig. Oh, Monster Videos is depressed. Can we cheer him? Can we cheer her up? Hi, Kentor Junge. You're welcome, Natusi. Sorry if I don't pronounce that right. Oh, Craig, you're welcome. Craig is saying thank you because he asked me for some advice on his Bubuk's owl. And yeah, obviously I gave it to him, but I charge people for such advice because, I'm getting a lot of messages from all over the world with people trying to ask me for advice. And if the owl's life is in danger, I will answer for free. But the thing is, besides that, I can't really answer for free anymore. I would be busy all day and I would not be making any money off of it, and it's just impossible. So, um, but I felt bad charging Greg because, well, he does manage the Facebook group, which of course I didn't necessarily ask, but I don't know. He's just such a nice guy and he's been on this channel for so long. And I know that if I would ask him something, he would also just be nice and stuff. So I asked him if I could use the footage of Suki, his Bubuk's owl that he sent me, in a video. I'm going to make a video for you guys about his owl. I'm going to share with you guys what he asked me and what my answer was. So yeah, thank you, Craig. I'm so glad that I could use your footage. It's a win-win situation. Tun, tun, tun. Oh, Heart of Gold is telling Monster Videos, enjoy school while you can. College will be much more fun. Much, much, much more fun. Okay. Melissa asks if I got her email. I will check. I I haven't had the chance to check my email today yet. And to be honest, I don't check it enough. And I should because I'm getting a lot of messages, but not always through email. I gave my email address. I always put my email address in the description box of my videos, and I say that you should contact me there for the coachings. But people keep contacting me through Instagram. Funny story. Gonna drink something. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. I did read your message. But I just haven't answered yet. I'm so sorry, Melissa. I will answer you tonight, and I will also check if I can send you the right pictures. Mystic 290 is from Poland, but he lives in the United Kingdom. Oh, but that's not right next to Belgium, or am I mistaken? You're not annoying everyone, Heart of Gold. You're a heart of gold. You're freaking awesome. Craig says, you're a star. Well, Craig, this is getting a bit too tight. Do you get the joke, or is this not a joke in the UK? Um, we always say in Belgium, if you have an ego that is too big, if you think too much or too highly of yourself, you'll get a thick neck, you know? If someone is always bragging about himself or herself, then sometimes we'll do like, doesn't isn't this too beginning to become too tight, you know? Let me know if that is also a joke in the UK and the US. Oh no, Monster Videos says, you know the pain when you have tangled headphones? What about tangled charger from a dying computer while you didn't save your 2 hour progress? I would freak out, Monster Videos. I would cry and be so mad at anyone, at anything, at myself. Oh yeah, I haven't edited Monster Videos. Are you mad at me? See, this is what I mean. People keep contacting me and they just don't realize that I'm doing this for free and that I'm sick and that I have family to take care of and friends and like the new dog I'm watching over. It's really taking up a lot of my time because it's used to hiking for 2 hours every day because, you know, his real mommy is an anorexic. So she walks for 2 hours every day. And I also have backup that I need to walk and I have to study and go to therapy and stuff. But anyway, Monster Videos, I will. Oh my God, I don't know when I can edit your video. When can I edit it? Maybe tomorrow. I will try. But please don't be depressed because I didn't upload your video yet. Please, please, please. Sharon Dale asked for a video as well, and I'm thinking about it every day, and I will upload it within the coming 2 weeks, but like it's not a personal thing. Seriously, I'm still so grateful, and I was so glad when I saw that video. So I really hope you're not upset because of me. Hi, Brad. Piotr, that's okay if you don't know what to say. You can just watch and don't say anything. That's also okay. Craig says he's currently watching my live stream with his glove on, holding a leg of a chick for Suki. That's cool. Oh, Greg says, thanks, Greg. We won't get our head through the door. That's apparently the expression in the UK for someone who thinks too highly of him or herself. Oh, okay. Monster Videos, I'm so glad that it's okay. You know, Monster Video says, I would edit that if you will forget it. Yeah, you could actually edit it for me, but it's okay. I'll do it. Um, Kent Your Judge asks, how old is Lucky now? Well, Lucky is 6 years old now. Thank you, Mystic290, for answering. Noah Parker asks, how old is Ollie? Ollie is also 6 years, so they match. Yay! And no, wait a minute. Ollie is not 6 yet. He It's his birthday the 7th of January, I think. The 6th or the 7th? The 7th, I think. 7th January. It's his birthday. And you know what? We should make a video about that. Um, Ollie and Lucky celebrating together. Well, Lucky is not going to become 6. She is already 6. She will turn 7 next summer. Um, but yeah, we should do we should have a party with Ollie. What I am going to do is apparently Ollie can unwrap Christmas presents. He likes it when his mommy wraps his his new toys in paper, and then he unwraps them. Backup doesn't do that. So I'm That's super exciting. I will make a video of that too. Oh, Monster Videos is just hyped and excited. I can totally understand that, Monster Videos. And I have ADHD. I don't have any patience. If I ask someone something and they won't do it right away, I won't be mad or anything. But inside of myself, I'll be like, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? So I totally understand. And I'm really motivated to do it for you. So, and I'm going to tell you guys something. Just asking my boyfriend if everything is okay. I'm going to tell you guys something, and I'm going to talk to my therapist about this tomorrow. I'm being really open here right now, but it's not a big secret or anything. Listen, I'll drink before I continue. Mhm. I've noticed something in myself, and I want your opinion. I u- I used to be. My boyfriend is looking at me again. I used to be someone with a lot of energy, and I still have a lot of energy because I have ADHD. But I used to be someone who had a full time job. I went to work. Then I went on a hour hike with Lucky, for example. Then I would make a YouTube video, or, if I didn't do YouTube yet, because I don't have this channel for that long, but like I would go on a hike with Lucky, make a video, or clean my whole house, or do like five other activities after my job, or go to the gym and then clean the house. And I would be someone, if I would have a day off, I would get up early in the morning, I would go on a hike with Lucky, then I would clean my house, then I would do groceries, then I would cook, for example, then I would do this, do that, hula hoop. I would do hula hoop practice, I would stretch, I would do, I would study Russian, I would do one activity after the other, and I would be really productive. But at a certain point, I had a therapist, and I thought she was a good therapist, but it's not my current therapist, by the way. It's the therapist I'm talking about has kind of dumped me. At a certain point, she was like, "I can't help you anymore," blah blah blah. But the way she said it was kind of rude to me. But anyways, that's another story. But that therapist told me, I told her that I thought I had ADHD, and she didn't take it seriously. But the funny thing is that long before I told her that I might have ADHD, she said to me every single session, she told me, "It's insane what you do, Elke, in a day." She told me that if she would do in a week what I do in a day, that she would already be proud of herself. And I think that comment, which she repeated every session, kind of started to get to me. And now I'm in a situation where I think I've become mentally lazy or something. I'm not really a lazy person, but sometimes I'm like, I'll do two things in a day, and then it will only be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'll be like, okay, I'll go watch TV now, or I'll rest now, when I'm not actually tired. But it's like it has gotten in my head that that is normal, that you have to do less. And the thing is that I'm struggling with it now because I don't know, I want to do more and I can do more, but I always feel a resistance because I might think it's wrong and then I won't do it. But as I'm watching TV, I'm unhappy because I want to do more and I know I can. So, do you guys think that it's okay for me to be like, okay, I will get up at 7 and I will do one activity after the other because I don't have a full time job anymore? Well, I have it officially, but I don't do it because I'm in sick leave. So, do you guys think it's okay if I get up at 7 a.m., for example, and I work? So, I do all activities I want until dinner, for example, and then after dinner, I'll relax. But the thing is, if I get up at 7 and I continue until dinner, I will be so productive. I would be able to edit monster video. I would be able to answer Melissa's mail. I would be able to go on a hike with Backup and Lucky. But my day might look very, 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 very active. But for me, it's a okay. It's totally possible. But other people would be like, "You're crazy." I think. Like, let me give you an example. I would tomorrow, for example, I would get up at 7, shower, um, and then I would maybe sort some magazines. Then I have to go to my therapist. That's at 10:30. Then I would go by bike, by the way, I think. Yeah. And then I would go for an hour walk with backup, and then I would take Ollie and go for an hour walk with him. Then I would, for example, record a video for Sharon Dale. Then I would, for example, edit the video of monster videos. Then I would maybe do a live stream, and then I would clean some stuff in the house, and then I would study Russian, and then dinner and relax, for example. Do you guys think that's crazy? Or are you guys like, oh no, that's just a normal day? Like everyone is that active. Guys, I don't know what is normal anymore because I have been in sick leave for so long. So please, I know this is not about owls, but you guys would really be able to help me if you just gave me your opinion. Let's see what everyone said here. Oh, Brad, thank you for also teaching me how to say that comment about the person thinking too highly of him or herself. So Brad says that they say, we say a person who thinks that is too big for their britches. Huh. Yeah, monster videos, you know what? We'll do a little experiment. I'll try to send you something soon and then you can edit it. That's okay. But make sure your homework is done first. Deal? Otherwise, your parents are going to be mad at me. Hey, Joker Charlie, welcome to this live stream. Oh, Joker Charlie says that she's running into the same issues and that she understands what I'm saying. And that it's basically about getting overwhelmed without realizing it. Oh, Piotr, I have stopped going to that therapist. She didn't want me anymore. Anyways, so now I have a great therapist, by the way. No, Craig, it's not normal that we get like that when we get older. That is such a cliche. That is not true. I swear. It's not that. It's not about getting old. And it's not because I feel insulted or anything. No, no, no. You can say, like, I'm getting a day older, you know? That's okay. But no, that's not it. That's not it. Like, physically, I'm A okay. It's just a mental, I feel like it's just a mental habit of not doing anything. But the thing is, when I'm not doing anything, I'm just like watching the YouTube videos of other YouTubers, and I'm like, this is so wasting my life. Not that I mean they're interesting and I'm gonna keep watching them, but I should like do that when I'm at the gym or something on the cross trainer or the treadmill. Then it's okay. But like watching YouTube videos the whole day when you actually have a YouTube channel yourself, it's like I'm waiting until I'm old and I die. And that's not, and I'm not depressed or anything, not at all, but it's like you're not meant to live and then just wait until you die. No, I feel like you should do stuff, go explore, go do what makes you happy. And if you're an energetic person, I feel like you should do a lot of stuff if you can, right? But I always need like permission from people or something. And Joker Charlie says, make a goal, get like 3 to 4 things done, and then relax. You do need an elke day though. You don't need, I think she means that I don't need to do a lot like every day. Thanks for the tip, Joker Charlie. I will do that. But the thing is, I know that I can do more than three or four things. It's just that this old therapist has planted something false into my brain or something. It's not that I can't do it. It's that I seem to be convinced that I shouldn't do it when actually I would love to do it and I can. Oh, iridescent rose. Thank you for joining us, by the way. Yes, Lucky is sleeping. She's not really asleep. She's still aware of her surroundings, but that's natural behavior. So, but she is resting. Yes, this is what a sleeping owl looks like. But owls never, well, not never, but they rarely really sleep because it's dangerous. They need to hear predators and danger coming. Craig Macefield says, I get up at 4:15, go to work, finish work at 14:25, get kids from school, have a tea, etc., then normally sit and fall asleep. Well, Craig, I feel like that's normal because you have very early shifts and it's normal to be really tired when you have early shifts because I have done early shifts like that early as a student, and I could barely stay awake after. But I feel like that's normal. And you also have kids that you have to get from school, which is really hectic. So I feel like what you're doing is normal. And besides, like the hours that you work, you are working, working, working. You're not like working for an hour and then taking a 1 hour break and watching YouTube videos on your phone. You know what I mean? Like your employer wouldn't allow it. So I feel like what I'm doing, being lazy, in other words, not that I am lazy, but I'm kind of being lazy. Um, what you're doing is not being lazy. You're working a lot of hours and you're working hard, you know? So I feel like I should also work 8 hours, but at home. You know what I mean? Melissa says, I think you'll be able to get into a routine in no time, Elke. Thanks, Melissa. Heart of Gold says, Я тоже я руска. Русская or wait. Yeah, я тоже русская, bro. Bro. Monster video says deal. I'll start with a short video then. Monster videos, okay? Oh, Brad, what you're saying is really wise. Brad says that's your normal. What's normal is relative. Your idea of normal may differ from mine, and that's okay. That actually really helps. Heart of Gold says, gives a lot of good advice, but then she says, but force yourself to do things. Do you mean force yourself to do things or don't force yourself? Oh, Heart of Gold says, no matter how much your mind struggles, you force yourself. I'm going to do that, Heart of Gold, because, yeah, I'm going to do that. I think you're right. Because I'm forcing myself, but actually, I'm not forcing myself. It would be unhealthy to force myself if I had to force myself because I'm physically not fit enough, because I'm too sick or something like that. But that's not the case. I can work really hard and I actually love it. I love being productive. I've just gotten in a few bad habits, I feel. Noah Parker says, Elke, it sounds like you are living a normal life. But Noah Parker also says he feels the same way. Oh, and Heart of Gold is a bit depressed. Do you know why, Heart of Gold? Do you know why you're depressed? Yeah, Joker's Harley. I'm gonna talk with my new and better therapist about it tomorrow. Um, I've been seeing her for a year now, and she's really awesome. Hmm. Monster videos. I feel like you may have ADHD too because you're really creative and you're just saying that you've been working on a wolf suit for 3 days straight. Maybe you have ADHD too. People with ADHD tend to be super creative, by the way. Aw, Brad. Brad says, "We love you for who you are, Elke, so don't ever change." That's so nice. Oh, Heart of Gold says that maybe it's because she's living alone now and she has to study in college and it's wearing her out. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds exhausting. Maybe try to organize yourself better or something so that you have more spare time to relax after you've done everything you need to do. Oh, but she says she's better now a bit. That's cool. That's good. Oh, maybe you should also get your blood checked because sometimes if you're lacking certain vitamins, you can also get depressed. Like for example, the magnesium I'm taking, I wasn't really depressed or anything, but it can also help people with depression because most people have a magnesium deficiency and it causes depression and anxiety and sleeping problems in people, but they just don't know it. And the thing is, well, I'm saying get your blood checked, but the thing is, you can't really see it in the blood. So maybe you should just take a magnesium pill for a week or two and see how you feel. You can't really overdose on magnesium pills, by the way. Like, even if your magnesium isn't dangerously low, you'll still not overdose. That's why you can just get it in the store without a prescription. Oh, Piotr says he's also been in the situation of being depressed, and he says, "Believe in yourself, you'll get through. I believe in you." That's so cool. Piotr, you are so nice. Oh, Joker's Harley has got to go. She needs to get lunch for her daughter. Okay, Joker's Harley, I feel like you're a really good mom. Just wanted to mention that. Bye. Have a great day. You know, guys, we've been online for 43 minutes. So I think I'm going to end the live stream here and then I can edit some more videos. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for always being there for me. I'm going to answer your mail in just a minute when I end this live stream. Monster videos, I have I think I have four unedited videos now, but yeah, I like editing my own videos. Like I would do this little experiment with you, but it's still my channel. I wouldn't give it away ever. But you know, Monster Videos, you can also create your own channel if you want about your thing, like wolf, um, the wolf fur, or how did you call it that you were making? Maybe you can do a tutorial on that for people. Like there's a niche, like there's a market for every niche, you know? Okay. No, monster videos, it takes a very long time to get a lot of subscribers, but you need to stay consistent. You need to keep uploading. It didn't happen for me overnight either. It took me at least 2 years to get a lot of subscribers. Like, I remember a time where I got to 59 subscribers, and every time I would hit 60, someone would unsubscribe, and I would be at 58 or 59 again. And I just could not get over that plateau of 60. And now I have over 11,000. It's just believe in yourself and stay consistent, and it will happen. I promise. And at first you will make crappy videos. My videos were super crappy in the beginning of this channel, but you learn how to make less crappy videos by doing it. It will all work out, and then afterwards you can look back on the crappy videos and be like, oh my god, I've grown so much, I'm so proud. Well, Brad asks, how did you come up with the idea for the channel? Well, actually, I started this channel with cooking videos, which no one watched, by the way, but I just started editing those videos because I just liked it. I liked cooking, I liked editing, and I had this idea of I'm going to inspire the world, which still hasn't happened. But I wanted to show people how good you can eat when you eat vegan. But no one watched them. But I didn't mind. I just loved doing it. That's the secret to success. Just do something you love and success will come automatically. Even if it doesn't happen right away, you'll persevere because you love what you're doing. And then one day, I decided to put a video from of Lucky on my channel, which wasn't about owls at all. And it went viral. Don't know why. Apparently, I it had good tags and good key, a good title or something, or an interesting thumbnail. I don't know why it went viral, but it did. And people started asking me to make more videos like that. And I was like, well, no, I don't want this channel to be an owl channel. I want to cook, but I did it to please people. And that's how we went rolling. We went rolling. I don't know if that's bad English, but that's how stuff got rolling. That's how everything began. And eventually I started liking it. So I still do it for you guys, but I also like it. I just like the productivity of it. Um, that's how I got this channel. Okay, Brad says, could you repost that first Lookie video? I could. You know what? I'll do a video about that first video that went viral, and I'll do two screens. Is that okay? Okay, I'll do that. Brad, I'm going to write that down. So I'm gonna end this live stream so I can write that down and also write down that I have to prioritize editing Monsters Videos video. Excuse me. And cool. I'm gonna do that. Great idea, Brad. You're making my channel better by giving me great ideas. First video of Lucky. Okay. Bye, guys. Um, Lucky says bye as well, even though she is sleeping. And I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Bye. Have a nice evening or day or morning or night or whatever. Bye bye. For real now. Bye. Bye.